Adese mai mami mamu nyina akwaba emamo aha eba UTV so ene ewe premo ato yen hyehyeye mu no kase ebo ayaboaboa no nura nwumre na no pa ya bepem sabri na ye de ama me se memfamrem se prem to bre kase ebo fie da awie bia enyumakuo bi na aso memu ama memu ayedura migina ship house abeka junction this way chocolate drink yesi de wo hia eye ensuohie wunya ensuohie na wote anogu mu na wudamu kra best point savings and loans na saying yesi kasem ye behwe amano agina brane star 277 hash na wudam digital banking na oni omadi nsawoso ombetutu sikasem nyina na awie peye sanso na special ice mineral water na wohwe awie yi na woye dwumade bi upenso opa no no dia ene wo ewo hode mananse flavors na adoso cocktail abeka ho tangerine abeka ho achese eye kama pa wunya bi serve wo dwumade no ase a ebeboa pa youtube chine so eka ho na enyumaku aka bi eka ho a wo aso memu ama memu ayedura migina ha mede prem to bre kase boyi ebremo kase ebo no edoso de ebedi mu akotene bi eni Oswafo a wohwe eye ahonede ensem so empanimfo a wo mo ewo energy committee so ewo mrahye bidwam se enche wo mo ebefre na ba ma na bekyerkyerem ne enti anyinam kanea aka ewo ho no wo mo entimi emfa bi enkopie mu ewo nkurase ema wo no so enya anyinam kanea no mu echefa na homowo afahye no ye nyina nim se wo mo de eye tabon etu dede yoso ewo oye nkrankobiom ha na enayi na emra amaho kwan na se wo mo aya amamre ne amane epagya sa tabon no afi dede yo no eso na ukopie mu ewo eye new wage adehye a wo mo ho ekra eye ade anema enkoyie ma wo mo kura mbetoto bola gu wo basa wo mo akwan nya weni ne ma nketenkete bi a eka ho a ema wo mo ho ekire wo mo wasetena mu ewo ye wage new wage ampotam ho eho nsem no so ye de bi ba besom ensem bi kan we hu ya editie na edihwe ne yesamfo asone so se memfamrem se prem to bre kase bo ene fie da awie mi a mi bedi ho chia me eye mosomfo ajoa obi ya obin yemo enwura kasebo no emu na yekopie mu ewo mrahye bedwam chairman a woda mines and energy committee so ewo mrahye bedwam eye honorable Samuel Atachia na wode atudwa se enche kra eye ade a eye mrahye bedwa na ebehwe ato nsa frɛ eye energy minister so omra mepie mu ewo mrahye bedwam na omra mekire mu ne enti a excess capacity ya eye anyinam hoden fango ene ho sensem ya eno no etimi eboa ma anyinam hoden etimi ewie peye no wo mu entimi emfa bi nkokopie mu ewo nkurase se de be ya nkurase no anyinam kanea no wo mo so ebetimi anya mu chefa ewo oman yi emu.
On the issue relating to tariffs in ECOWAS member states, we wish to state that the study under reference was conducted in 2017 and published in 2019, and most of the countries in the study are hydro dependent. That means they use like the Akosomo type of power generation. Over the past 5 years, thermal energy has taken over hydro generation in Ghana because the Akosomo power generation was not enough to meet the growing energy needs of this country. Thermal generation, therefore, is expensive due to cost of fuel and exchange rate dynamics, among others. These, coupled with idle capacity, has made Ghana's tariff one of the highest in the region. So therefore, whenever people want to churn out facts or take positions and they are doing comparative analysis, these are some of the reasons. If somebody is using hydro to generate power, it will not compare with somebody using what? Thermal to generate power. So when you compare the two, you confuse the general public as if the energy sector is not being kind to Ghanaians. It's not so. It's because of how it is expensive to generate the power. Now on capacity charges, the NDC was asserting that all these agreements were approved by consensus by both parties of the House without objection from the MPP minority. Because when you want to source for facts, if you like, ignorant as I am in the energy sector, I decided to fish for facts. then you can speak to it. But it is sad sometimes we talk without facts or we ignore the facts because of the spin we want to put on issues. Between 2017 and 2020, the annual cost of idle capacity ranged between 105.4 million and 373.7 million per year. Look at that. The number of hospitals you could have built if you have this kind of money. Over the period, a total of about 368 million have been paid for idle capacities, and a further 600 million have been paid for the cost of reserve margins totaling United States dollars 968 million. That's why I could submit, without apology to anybody, that this take or pay tantamount to causing financial loss to the state.
Na enada yi World Elder Abuse Day na enam so ama empanifo akasapa afa ho ni nyina ene se sada we wo mu eyisi ho na empanifo wo mu adu mu mpanimfie so nkokora ene mrewa no yatumi atuyefo afa eye ebuo ene enidi asese yede ema wo mu na eno ena sasem no kokoba ye na se enura wo mu edi sada no wo mu de asem no kokopie mu ewo eye mrahye bedwa na se omudi ho afahye no ewo eye mrahye bedwam nam so ema Shibedwa no ejina so ede etu dwa se esene fata se yebebo dawru afa na ohwe mu kura na ya mamra no kasafa ebuo eni enidi esese yede ema empanimfo ewo oman mu nti yentonkoso a ensom yi se de beya yede ebuo eni enidi a ese no yede bema emrewa ene nkokura sense yebebo wo mu baye wo mu mpani emfieso.
Mr. Speaker, it is a fact that old age comes with many health implications. For this reason, the Ministry of Health and Ghana Health Service should consider widening the health insurance scheme to cover many illnesses, especially those associated with old age. In addition, more health practitioners should be trained to offer services that are tailored to cater especially to older men and women in our society. This will help reduce the mortality rates of the aged. Many aged people are dying from illnesses that could be treated with simple medical procedures and medication. This should not be the case. Mr. Speaker, permit me to acknowledge the good works of my colleagues, the Honourable Member for Parliament for Wa East constituency, Honourable Dr. Godfred Teidu Jasal, and Honourable Francis Xavier Sosu, Honourable Member of Parliament for Medina, for their bold step towards ensuring the passage of the anti-witchcraft bill to restore sanity and dignity to victims. There is an urgent need to call the bill to be passed by Parliament. The ideology of isolating elderly people considered to be witches and wizards in witch camps, such as the one in Gambaga, Kukuo camp, the Nubulu witch camp in the northern regions, is inhumane and must be demolished. Mr. Speaker, I humbly make a call for the critical look at the well-being of older members of Parliament, workers in all professions and those in the unemployed bracket. This brings to mind the senior citizens who resorted to picketing at the premises of the Ministry of Finance to protest the government's domestic debt exchange program. It is important that their concerns are taken into consideration and their needs catered to. The optics are not good, and it is not our culture. I wish to appeal to the Gender Committee of this august House to take an interest in the treatment of the vulnerable in our society more seriously and demand the best for them.
I believe that this is one of the best statements that my honorable sister has put across. Aging is something that we cannot avoid. But as we grow, we ask ourselves, we are talking about domestic violence. Even as human beings, as a man or a woman, what do you take? What food do you eat? Do you exercise? Do you take your regular meals? Do you eat well? all these things affect us when we grow up. There are some people, when they are growing up, they take to drinking, they take to smoking, they take to doing all sorts of things. But remember that there's a saying that whatever you throw to the wall will definitely bounce back to you.
And so, Mr. Speaker, I will urge you, being the Speaker of this House, to order those who have the power, who have been empowered under the Constitution, to enforce the law, to, as a matter of urgency, bring down all these witches camps and allow our people to live in peace. They are our mothers. They brought us up. We owe them a duty to ensure their safety and to ensure that they live a decent life. Can you see this in Europe? Where in Europe can you find this kind of camps? Where in America can you find this? Are we the only human beings on earth that believe in those things? Mr. Speaker, the right thing must be done.
The need to create this awareness, there is a constitutional obligation on us to ensure that we do away with all practices that create discrimination and by extension leads to an abuse of the elderly. So, Mr. Speaker, we need to take this invitation on board and see to the appropriate policy to ensure implementation.
Na opani a wono na hwe nipa fa ahodie ho nsem so ma Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice Shraj ya wono aso na ye co-chair ma NAPS Hearing Committee Mrs. Mary Ajele Nati odinchirechiremu abase ho ebehia se wo mo ebeka bom na National Action Planner eno ekasa fa se de beya wo mbetimi aboni pa fa ahodie ho eban no wo mo ebetumi agiatum yagitum saade a ebeboa pa ama obia human right no Womu atimi abohuban.
July mo Ghana developing near can say national baseline assessment on business and human rights. Na Ghana ya adopting UN guiding principles on business and human rights. Na UN guiding principles on business and human rights no. Emma oman bia ho kwan so obe developing our policy here for national action plan no. Nama businesses omuye dwuma wo man mu no omahwe na omuntiatia ankranko fa hode nkrofo omuye dwuma wo omodwuma mu no esese omubo omho ban na omo make sure say omuti omka omechi omka yie nti ye baseline assessment no ye hu gaps bi ewo ye human rights regime ni mu ewo Ghana aye human rights laws na de boy ho ban no nti ya hwe sa na ma wo ye nyina ehu say be fa entuma pa fra sa UN guiding principle here developing national action plan na wo hwe Africa no Uganda and Kenya and o ma develop your action plan on business and human rights nti Ghana ye nso ye develop ye de na ne ye kan say ye ntumi ntina nkan na ya develop national action plan. See, you got 16 regions na nyina eje obia impunto na omudi bia aka ho 90. Enwuma ni be pia na nkoye se yetinkran ye.
Woni UTV kase bonko motwetwe mu no nso ochre ensam trofo nso. Wo masade a mo wo ebase ye hwe emofra se obia ntietia wonfa ahodie so.
They got human rights efa nipa hu. Human rights fa nipa se wo ye abofra, se wo ye panyin, se wo ye akwakwa. Na ne ye kan se media for mo adwuma mo ye no esese mo protecting kwala obi a right to privacy say wo ho no an so obi de wo hu asem be to dwa ye mfa nse media no twa nipa no asem mfa nto ho keke se abofra ono afe na obenyi no wadane nipa panyim ye juvenile act no ma ho kwan se abofra eni mra abehia na se esese mra ka na asema ubeyi abofra nenim law ni kra che say you are not guilty until what proven guilty nti news kra na mo be ma ensese mo yi abofra nenim ene woni mo be ka mo nkan ko ekire na nko affect abofra ne daachi bi musumu wa said say mo be protecting mofra especially Ashanti region han media for na ma ye court wo mu studio na mu kika nkwala sam na nkwala no mu yi o manim enye fan ye po mu to etia mra.
Yanyanentia said the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, or filing a nomination at headquarters Yebeko na yene yen reporter kwa twetwe komo na ansa na no minko pie mu ewo talk room ya eno ewo Abuakwa North Municipality. Yanyanentia satimamufu a wo mo ewo ho no womani abrese krodomati wo ho agu monten so etintesikoko kire empanimfo se wo mo hene ya oho eye wo mo cemetery eye amukurabia anase amusieye no ade a waton ama obi a nipakro edi eye development ewo ho nti wo mo nti wo ho ase nti wo mo ate wo ho agu monten so nti mekwa homa no so na mene Ebenezer aye reporter to nkra efri Abuakwa mpotem ho no waboye nchemu ewo saase me Ebenezer mo akwaba eba prem to breakfast eboiso
you minu abia mi je so
yo na boko de
eye boko wo ma frem na so Abuakwa no for de se na orekan ho de enye boko
yo na ekoba ne sen na ede amusieye wakoton se de omususuo no wakwakoton ede ama obi a wo ye development wo hoyi
you atama ni pe yi kan ne se nana bedi ade be ye se infiduni na pito bedi ade anka woni mu se ohene de wo siwa na wore prempuntu ama wo man na so ono de ore bokro no mu ankasa ore di kru na bro na ne edi kan no na woni ejanambia wo kru mu ha na wo so baaye no na etese oye abranti a no woje di anka ore bayi obeka mrante ne ade nyina bum se na be ya wo nyina betumi akekere oman no na so entesa na no woni ejanan wo kru mu ha oman ni nyina tena ase no woye se na wo beyi ntoboa na wode asie janan nti wo bogwa data ma mpo nipa efi etukrum no wonge wa ma no ne wonge won krankru kesi munum ne ade nyina di sika beboae wo bebo afore ne wie pe no hene ma sika yiso so no ne hene no be hwe sika no so no wode aye mpuntujuma betum ne dade kronga mfa bia mbofo mumpo na onga tu bebi na wonge ja wonan wo ho ena bio oman na musie ya wosi eho na ye kuru a woje di se wo abusua se den kura na daachi bi eho na wobekwa uwi a wodo bekwa akoso no ohene aton asase no ama obi a mekanya musie no wo bipo wase nti wajuru amusie no wajuru bipo na de kata emu ongasie wo ho a mekan wosi ebi wo ho kura encheye ojuru enuane nyina begusa emun amusie no so bebi ongasie nipan ena bio apostolic fodan enso ben amusie no wo ho pe meno wo kan okusu juru pepo na eba bekata odan no so wosi enye odan nso ongeja wasi wa wo nkomu asore kwasi de etwa emu yi kura no wokwa asore wo mu atese biribia mu no asore fo ne bidwuma wo mu nanso wakwa akoye obi a wontumi nka na asema sanse bone a odi wo ho nyina no ode ofuripanyi pi na ede to so se otehene no si otehene tumi anwasem na mum emebu no ne panyi de won aso atotofo ma wurawura mu ahu se eye otehene no de ato keke na mum otehene imi mu ho hwe na mum se wo be nante wakotehene wakoka chemi se na ere koso no wo be ye oye kira nkasa na to wode won asem no kopi su ya na otehene hu se yiwu ni a ere koso ni a se opanyi ne ti kuruma ode ne din na eto so ere ye enebone wo kronum na oye kire na wo ye no ni a wohwehwe afima ne se ohene ne de so obepa chew so obeye de wompe ne bio nti abusua a ede so ohene ne ma won no wompe ohene foforo na fi wo kire won apa chew nso asere ochehene si wo sere no mmerem na ohene foforo bi obetumi de impuntu abre etukrum no na wonfa ne mbra na oyide won ma ne ba bi foforo enkotena ye pe se ntechrofa ye ba ne ye be ko ohene no nso wole yakase ye bisani se ne ane manfore kani nti den no woka ho nanso apolisi fusi aso ayechew nti ye twentwen so kakra ansa na se kwan be mu a wo be me ya bi hu ohene nso na ne nipa ne kan ne woka fa ho no na odi aso ntechrofa ne mti minu ade ya na sa na asem ne tene
yo na Ebenezer se wutietie form a wo mo se na naton asase ne ede ma investor ne se wo mfa meye den onfa mesi adan na emfa mo community no ana omu di beye school ana omu di beye bibi ana
wo se onipa a woton asase ne ma no nkomo ebi no mu ne twetwen no o se ohena to amaniti on mesi hotel wo ho nti na kyɛ sɛ obesi hotel no wɔ amusie hɔ ɛna wɔka sɛ nti ɔhɔ waba na sɛ wɔretɔn asase ama anaasɛ ɔhene retɔ asase ama ebi a na ɔtɔn maa no fofoofo nso nti no ɔno nso anyi obiara so ti wambisɛm anhwɛ sɛ ebi asase a ɔretɔn ama wikura yɛ hena de ɛnoa ne sɛ wabɛtɔ a watu aka nti mmabun ne sɔre odwuru bepɔ ne kakra mmabun ne sɔre no ɔno nso ti asase no so bio mbɛyɛ adwuma ba ti bepɔ ne de wokɔ awadwuru pa awadwuru abegu amusie no so amanfo na wakata so akyerɛ sɛ wokɔ hɔ na wobusuani bi da hɔ a worintumi mfa wo nsa nkyerɛ sɛ me busuani na ɔda ha anaasɛ asimasi na ɔda ha nti wote ne ɔba be odwuru hɔ ne de hotel na osi ɔde ba be
na eye amusie ye dada na wo se mpem pii no amusie bi wo ho a ebe kura na ya relocate eye amusie no afiri ho de yakọ eye kuro no agya na eda ho saa eye amusie dada na wo mugusu asie nipa ho
wo gusu a wo sie nipa me bi ta asem nyina ase eye deda wa na se ba wo gusu a wo sie nipa nti wo de me koi ko hwe ya hu se wo sie nipa ni wo ho kora nche ya wo kɔ ya ade kora si nna no so ba kubu a enua na be kata fa wo ye ade si so kora no ndi be yo boso me abie san ye a je ya ade a wo gusu tie nipa ho
okay ene fa wadi di akire mbripa mu nya ohene no so ene ne kasa se de ha de ye nhye suhyefa ye mua enti nya ohene no so na ne kasa na bripa mu no wama yatene nkan sema hodo a wono so ede tu dwane ye so yate de ni nti a wo ye saa anase otu saa anamo no why
yo minu abia
yo Ebenezer aye eye amane boni a otonkra efri eye apoye mantamu a otonkra efri abuakwa eye etukrom a eho no wo mo kyese ohene no wo mususu so ohene no waton amusie ye wo ho ama obi a nipakro eye development wonti wo mate wo ho agu emonten so yenko nsam foforo esoen na vision for alternative development ya wo mo ekasa efa eye apomdin ho ensem so wo mo ene eye advocating for health eye project for aka bom enam so ama wo mo ne Ghana Revenue Authority for so aka bom ama wo mo aye stakeholder meeting bi aye dwumadie no wo mo akokasa afa eto a ededa eye health services anase niema hodo a efa apomdin ho eto ededa so no tax no wo mo akokasa afa ho na wo mo ekasa ye no wo mo hwe animu senka aban ebetimi ama ne ho aye har na Excise Duty Amendment Act 2023 no ya no ekasa efa se wode eto akase beto eniema bi etise alcohol eniema aye alcohol wo mu no wo mu betimi di atoso sanso ena tobacco eni ade wo mu betimi di bi atoso no wo mu ebehwe aka ho asem na animu ya no aban atumi ede atoso se de be ya wo no mo tobacco eni alcohol e wo man mu no wo mu ebetimi amana ba fom kra na aboa nipa apomuden na ansa na mekosa story we so no menko eye pious nchen menya nte se eye His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia okọ akopie mu ewo ye NPP wom headquarters ya wo kwa submit ne forms ya okoko fa ye no timi nko ne nchen na ne AC wo ho no watimi aboeje mu pious mu akwa ba eba prem to breakers ebo so na boko de
na me adu na pacho so
boko na ede na ekoso Vice President watimi submit ne forms no boko ana
but as many about and I say na MPP ebi nomination form say wa we the condo so we be party name according to 2024 no bana be fabi eno mu na mpemfo be akofo be ni pa du ba ko na akofo form say yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia osan ye ba mampenya be di chesa kan ho na no pray na ye oye ni say forms no be fa no wa feel ya hwemo ayi bi dey so be 24 say be ya obesi ni pino wa che Ghana for the MPP for say why ready so be di omanim according to 2024 na no pray du ba ko pepe na be pie mo ha papa ene na yire haja Samira ba o be pie mo mpelifo ni ma form so be fa no ma feel ni kama dia be mpelifo a party na age asamo mo receipt e chese o mo saka na papa e file bi bia we one central for e kasa na o chese obe party mo yan fike to ani be 22 years ni obi MPP echi ni ma wa ye de do so pa agana fo ni ni chese oba be ma bia be je Injuma odi abare ni maketwa hihye odi aba MPP for ene aban na Ghana fo nyina edi ho adanse no ekyerese ehu hia se enyuma waye no ene kura se osan jatu wo so bi mefa ensan fa oman koyeti enti oman ni hia se be koyeni no se be koyeni mu dia ono ene ono niwura na da kwaku for the ASA adwuma enti kura se jatu wo so pu from mefa e bia oba be fa na wunim hihye aban no ono niwura eyeto ho enti ono a wedi na omanpenye etie mo ma edi hihye egu akwan mu ono ene se saman kwan no toaso the Ghana force say wa ba file ni forms e kwan da ho so be MPP ni so delegate force 22 years in the MPP. Ejuma wa ye ni ejuma ketwa. Obi ka say bi oba ye nche ya na e bi onim no because oba MPP ma chepa no ma wa ye no maketwa. We di o my MPP party ahonchire ni ahotom. Ahonchire ba ye so we put the MPP etwitwa je ye no. Ono Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na yiri eni so no for yamaye. Say no me na wa ye the MPP na hu hia say MPP e ma no kwan ma be di party name ahead of 2024 elections. So that by breaking the 8 e do money so 8 yeah, Jenks and that one now be able to break, you know. So it was for the MPP to me. You know, because Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia made in the files and I'm nomination forms about 2024. The combination of the MPP name ahead of 2024 elections. You know about.
Now, Pius, man, who I want to fly and no so no. What Robi says signal no a strong. Signal no a strong. And also saying digitalization who said some oka 117 na yenya sa catchment phrase na say ye bibia ogusu a wo campaign fa ho
mantra bi a wa fa say the person di MPP ni akwa bi say signal and I said network powerful say so bi atumba be join the signal na all character ni
network no
the network I said network and I said corner odi di MPP ni na no dey say who press or conduct now but join signal because I strong side or the way no and I'm saying
oh download the bibia fast now I download it just say bibia was
or kwa no
and 4G
we put a 5G
oh okay yo and a pious bed dubansi ye beda wase ewo amanebody free NPP headquarters edebre ya ni nyina no efa the vice president Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ode ni nomination forms akwa na dom ye ebu headquarters wo no enye asem ketwa kra brepam no ye besan akwa ne nche na ne ekowie ye no ode aba betu yanim ene na mensemre menko vision for alternative development for omni Ghana Revenue Authority for dwumade a wo mudi ye no sede ekokosi ye ne ye hwe sede ekoye
Nancy Muo no mrashebedwafo ye to ahodo miensa bitumu a emu ba ko ne Excise Duty Amendment Act 2023 na we na ma akubi a wondin and vision for alternative development and advocating for health project account ma pam ho eda kwakobo Ghana Revenue Authority dia no aye ne se obeboa hwe hu ne se sai to yi ebeye adwuma konesa hodo nyina so esan se enema bi asai to ne ba beye adwuma wo so no ebi ni cigarette na se jot shisha no so no eto ebi beka no ensa dokodokwa ye kra different ko farm so do mu no why ye na spirit ahodo no nyina ya no no de no eto ebi beka no na Orula Brown Musa odi ne dwuma edema vision for alternative development ne kasa na wo chiri mu asan ne ma eto eba beka no yi ewo sunsun so bo ne pa woni pa pomodin so we na beboa ama Ghana fododo na atwe won ho edi efiri ho enu nti ene wonani abri
yarua ya Ghana for ye komu bebre a ye fe no chronic conditions no communicable diseases no dodo no a efi sugar sweetened beverages free alcohol and some free tobacco use and one is also obianya cancer obianya hypertension diabetes do na every product way into the aircraft and say number no so e kosoro the doctors complain say they bia every time bia no be hospital bia or the say one neighbor yar way so efisa inside dokoro na say tobacco na say alcohol into the aircraft am for say omu say aban amfato antus kekese obesika but or the to say at least a bit reducing the extent to which are for products no so for instance obinum obi wo ho a onum jot or cigarette me one packet na say e to out so at least obenuma obe reduce the consumption and so be reduce the extent to which obeyari. We are not calling for a ban on tobacco or alcohol or sugars. We can say a person even regulate. So and say so we are more at least I say in honum. So at least you are able to live in a peaceful environment. And she new honuma will be a very open. And now for years tobacco, alcohol, sugar on my omudium I buy infant to be infant to so. Inti price no continue to be cheap in the market. Inti I buy the toka crave even at so at least onyeska kakra so na if American seven so obi area na yen sas kan yen fan share on your coin and I say omudi bought deuro efa hawa cigarette alcohol any sugar ediba amafo na amafo enti say obi a onnom sa nyama no a twumfro so
na no akire no Dr. Olivia Jekumuwa Boateng wodi ne dwuma de Food and Drugs Authority onu so ne UTV kase bo ekasai
we raise prices evidence based say ema product no ebo ba form na ema omo ntimi nto na demotivate omo ampo afi omo be start UC abeko akọ compete with food ade no boy din onye sika de beto aduane rather than de beto cigarette into aside all the measures I use to say ban tobacco advertising, promotion and sponsorship. Obania mainly and I motivating crowd is who adverts no more giant billboards in as if on a Leo Momo starting. Ya ban is idea. Ya say graphic health warnings I did in some bonny go. Yes, I registration offense, yes, I public education will be your schools, markets, public facilities nyina. It is our measures nyina near Sunday tax increase in Ebeka ono. Tobacco use na form. In the near future, I'll be who say a lot of people will even quit smoking. And say no na Ebeka ho asem.
Adia ba ko nipa wutimi ye ne ye bitimi boa wo mu apomudin ewie peye pa ene se obehwe niam ahodo a udi ekwa wo yam no betimi ahwe ne ye na mpampi no ade a enipa ahodo o mo man ganam ye nyina ye ka ho ye kwa akoto ade a eya ye ntan hwe se ade no a spy ana se spy na chese asai ebi wo ha time se wo yusu no na atwam na ye nta ehwe sa ade no kranti mpo no nipa no bedi ade na wi a wanya tuntunsanso no ansa na wo kwa akohwe ho sa ade na spy ana se spy nti UTV kase ye fa eto ye ho so ekomonten ye fa so abodawuru ekobisa amanfo se wo mo kokoto ade a wo mo ehwe se ade na expire na se expire Christmas mu de na wutugu mu a ene ne ma ye keka bomu saa na ni nyina expire na yaton ama wanhwe ya bekwa wie no na chese nsusanso a wanya no na eha adwen pa nti yakobisa amanfo ye ntie nsem a wo mo so ede to dwa ewo ho
empinfo tabo kokko se nnuane dodo na ye de gu ntontoro mu anasa no nom de ye chinchim de gu ntontoro mu no koto a hwe ne hu ni se date egu ho no so ye ansa beto awato ni sayo sunti no UTV kase boy ye tie hugu monte su bisa Ghana fo bisa so okostos ahodo mu koto nnuane egugu konkomu ne nto ahodo mu a orehu ni se date wo ho no aso anampo enso ye ana
yakasa bia expire ade na 3 months pe bro ni se asai eye se yedi udi abema oyare na mi bisa se omo se food and transport si bibia ye or the stamp esiso eye okay into omo de omo hu se ade na 3 months asai na nipa di a e ma ne yare no omo hu no se ade na asai nti omo nkres ade na fi kromu ana ade ye ton 10 series aka 3 months 2 months e be say no more ton 5 series e bia 10 series mi oyimi oyeni me to me to 10 series ni ndi na ati sumonu aya me fo oh 3 months anya hwian sba ye 2 months say ye sano be kan no mo ton ye cheki but we say o stamp e bia aya 4 months so be ni 3 months and 2 months e bia abenim but say no be stamp so no we hwehwa da mosquito spray kra me check mosquito spray me check because ni bi say mark about red macaroni and hu de be ni awon to hu ni awunjai ba obe so be di ne fuchia obe akoda hospital
ya me check because me hwe date no say 2023 mu na say me third year say 2022 kra na me mento
Ghana fo bi adwen chire no ye ne kwankyerefo wo da Food and Drugs Authority adwuma ekono ne fa ehwe nnuane so owura Rodrika je ye nso kasaye mo de futuo sei e ma Ghana fo
for Ghana say ne ye wa mra ye friend no general labeling rules said ye say so wo ton bi de say aduane a ana wo ton adura said ye troye say wo so no eti troye ne kire say enya the friend no expiry date. Expiry date no grandpa no I say wo chro no the day month any year it would be inquired to say be a year answer the month no I said yes at year 14 especially look to say near maybe any don't come here to say aduane and as even a draw hweniye because as why na obefa na de pa no de akoto say obeto on low price it is so hweniye Ebo asampa ebia na enche bia be expire to person ton item. It no go to be crampo a expiry date no e okay ya. say you okay, maybe you're okay for 1 week. And but make sure say you so obey you so no be you so before that time. No just all koto no say I can 1 day. One pack no all turn out no nye bone. But when say who say ade a make koto yi fancy be a drawer doctor say me konkoto a e bi obaka say don't me find for 2 weeks. Would you say who you so 1 day a prepare na for expert ade na koto sa ade no.
Enam nsuyiri a ekoso ewo nkrankodua manansen aban epa dwumadie bi huntuma na wato de din se Greater Accra Resilient Integrated Development Project ya na sika ewo mu no wo mo eyese wo mo de beko nsuyiri ewo oman Ghana mu anase nkrankodua mu hase enam so ama eye osoafo a wo hwe kronkuma amammo ene ne yiyedie hu nsem so a wono aso ena ye mrahye bedwam ni ema okre abato mpesua so Honorable Daniel Kwaku Botwe edi afutuo ama aban krachi mpanimfo a wo mo ewon krankrobiam se sika ne bi ebeka wonsa bo modia se sika no de yede ama wo se faye ya wo de ekon flooding anase ensuyiri ewon krankrobiam ha ne wabato mpesua no eso no bo modia faye se de be ye betimi aboa abo akra ho eban.
Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project Fund and Pinfo Aboyi. Urumanyamfo Dankwaku Botwe kasa yemdo na wo kire se foto so nkwa Pinfo Aboyi de bebo assemblies ba ko idunsun e won kran yanso to a ene wo brepa na wo kirim se assembly bia benya sika 420,196.18 pesos na wode aboa ayinsisi na nso to etwifa won so no wotumi abra no ase na enye no nkwa won san fa sika bi fanya kasa kene fam won ade hye kwan pa wonyina no befa so de aboa ensu hire no obetumi esi ano kwan. Urumanyamfo Dankwaku Botwe de ne kasa bewie ye no no de to bibia anim wonnua won saka osika no hwe no hunu se onkwan no basabasa nye saa woni aban ewo bika
focus afiwe menya common fund and me also sa business operation permit sika mo je free adwom ene me sika tiketi mo nya no e wo kabo ma e so twa sika bia so afiwe ene ma e ha me wo me district de me so be ye ni wo sha be free by your calculating of be ginan o mo kan say drainage got a say your problem. It may 360,000 and 100,000 from IGF. So I'm going to be boa. It's not a perception. So I say, yes, I change size can go everywhere. No, as some men can use some idea. This store is specifically because of the collaboration we have with the Garrett project. And because the funding that we received, even though I keep repeating that Western Housing is the lead ministry, they are going to do the major infrastructure as the person from the Garrett World Bank team is here, the engineers, major work in the Otto Basin that will finally join the river to the sea. But we are supposed to work to do the basic desilting whilst we even wait for that project. That's what the monies that were given last year and this year, the 3.something million and 7.3 million for this year was for which we gave the assemblies 420,000 Ghana cedis each to do this type of work, drainage, desilting. Some are said that they have to use human labor to do it. Others, they use these big machines also to do. So it's part of their work plan, and I'm satisfied with what I've seen so far. I'm hoping that in the next 11 assemblies that we visit from tomorrow to Friday, we'll do that. After that, the technical team from the ministry and the Garrett team, you will put a report together. Baby, I'm so near. I see a shena. Yet, she on muscle and I am more warning letters. You better because I am on Fusika. You just call Ghana for demon. I was say you timidly uses council a year a Juma at the Boa Ghana.
Yeah, the Kasiebo no ekoyen community watch Kasiebo emu na yekopie mu ewo adehia wo mu ewo wage gba municipality na brono bi etese ash bread Toronto na eye new wage ewo eye new wage gba importamu ho na wo mani abre papa wo masema wo kanyina nse wo mu akwan enye kura eso atutu apansam a kyesa akobadie wo ho no eya na no de na sesi akura de ne etwa wo mu ensurumu ene se abobo yafo a wo mo eso bola wo mo de bola be pie mu e wo mo potem ho no kwan no nye ntie no bola na ansa na be kwakodu babi o mo be hwie aguo no na ayiye gu kwan no so abekwa wiase no na ama eyapomde ho nsem atoape e wo ho pa wo mo etoto srempanifo a wo mo ka bi yeye aban se wo mehwe ensiesie kwan no ema wo na mpo bola no kra no wo mbetimi aye ho bibi e wo ho a ka wo mo enye ema wo
wabra UTV kase boy ekopie mo ash bread ni Toronto bro no e woni weja e wo weja gbawe mansini ne mu ni ade hye ne kasa na wo tire mu a wona kwan nyina enye na oyi se wa kwan ne nye ne so de to nchen akame akwa se wona wo de abubu yi akwese bola hodo no okosesa mpatem ho no do babegu amanfrema wo hom yenye once na ti wo ho gukrom se ama wo bre pa wo hawa wo komi no o chechire mu se ye de UTV kase po
bola cars na de bola ne ba bola ni yigu kwan ni na ebu fom na ama kwan ni mu aye pasa tan yeah ya France me say esansu janka enka enya kra o kwan ni this ya kwan ni bi o kra ko tumi fa because bola na yigu a omo nsan fantu omo bola ka ni mu omo jatu ho but enfa obia ho yen so ayeti ho ni ntumi nka because ukoka boy ukoka ye bebo ntubezi na aka obia ye di
bola ni die with the greatest of respect the dia bola wo ene nipa so da die nyansa mu no kani kwan say banasa but station that's how it is that is the reality we are always to face with nti community me be bia mo advocate bala na bia mo stop mo from even dumping further kebe boy nyina say nipa ne bola ti de it doesn't make sense anyway tebesre
enso ne to airia busu ba ye shop ma say enso ne cry if form ene e banti e kwan mo de e ma ye problem pa enso ne to nipa nya ba bi mfa nti ne say ya ha ne say nya gata we ya baby enso ne fa ne nyina hwana say mo de bola na gu nti say ano ye nyina ye ble because say ye ko fi kra ja ba bi mfa enso ne ta e ma ye ble
zia ona bola no wo mo ne de in fact e ma ye bre panti e ble ni sisi ano one ma sensu pizza so kakra untumi ntwen remu ha mo senti pa de ma ye ha e na second omo so omo de bola na nkasa e ba no omo ba omo nkova so ne mframa ni peti e body gu obi ni fie kura ni na mframa ne de gu omo yiyi bola ne de gu kwa no so no mo ja ha omo eko o kan so a because ono mfa no enti o kan ono ne open no be ka we si o ball joint nkwa 200 Ghana ball joint to 200 Ghana na bisa ho say me to ball joint am defense so ma how many days me two guys ya bete shaft e kasa shaft nkwa 500 Ghana one side pe otomi no penny 8000 baby answer say on be ye no baby o meguso de dana ho no mo sanko guguso o dia say baby o makwako o me de chipes anaso makwako first quota ye na enu so no masangu
na no ache no UTV kase bo ye pese ye ni assembly woman wo mpatem ho odumanyamfo Greece nti a mo abekasa na so ye se da bi on kasa nti ebe ye ni opinye na osi aban na mu o mansini ni mu odumanyamfo Patrick Kumo enkotwetwe nkomo ye bo no so no pinu no so ye se da bi ono so nya de oni ye bekasa wo hawa ade hye ni komi no sempinifo behwe he de ama o mo se won hwe no ene mre he ne nkrabia na be kire
Mijina we so no makoje aboafo nkrato aba ye ba bongo di fara e de agudie mu nsem bebre mu ti menko ba bia ye twa ye ho na ya basisia
Observe Brenna so